Oh, hey, Rachel.
Cindy's gonna pop in whenever she's ready.
Okay.
Let me make host.
It's 6:30, right?
Yeah.
Away we go.
Have a great class, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Krista.
Thanks, Krista. All right, gang. Welcome. 6:30 Monday night. Can't think of a better way to start my week than with you all, smiling faces. My name is Rarita, for those of you who don't know me. Thank you so much for showing up for yourselves, for each other, and continuing to be a source of inspiration for me. Let's get started on our backs, Supta Baddha Konasana. Jasmine, the lovely and talented Miss R, is going to model for us. Thank you, my dear. By the way, such a beast. She practiced today in a class that I was in too earlier. So good for you. All right, yeah, bottoms of the feet together, knees wide apart. Close your eyes. Just begin to arrive in your practice on your mat. One hand on your belly, one hand in your heart, connecting. Finding an intention, finding that purpose that leads you here. Connecting with what brings you to your practice. Deep breath in. Open mouth wide, sigh it out. Draw the knees together. Give yourselves a big, big hug, knees into chest, and gently begin to massage the bottom of your back, your lower back, side to side, forward to backward, length of the spine, downward facing dog. Yeah, and don't rush into the dog. Don't rush into any of the poses today. Really be deliberate in your transitions, not aiming for perfection, not aiming for just that perfect angle of an Instagram shot. Just be where you are and let the practice meet you. Bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Yeah, ragdoll, allowing the weight of the head to just pull apart each vertebra in the spine. Yeah, drop something off here. Right, figuratively, literally, let it go. Really feel the weight of your head dropping off. Take the full inhale to rise up, extended mountain pose. Reach the hands up, reach the heart up, reach the eyes up, look up, open up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. We'll open our practice this evening with the single sound of Om. Inhale to prepare. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Yeah, soft bend in the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. And hold that plank. Find integrity in this shape, in this form. You got to show up and suck, right, before you can show up and shine. One of my mentors said that to me about teaching. So don't rush the poses. You don't have to be perfect. Let yourselves get messy, but always do the best that you can. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breath in, yeah, downward facing dog. Roll back on the toes. Hips high, chest moves to the thighs. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale your intention. Exhale, let something go. Bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Forward fold. Let it all go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Take the full exhale to reach that form. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out.
Are you still there, Rarita?
Did we lose everybody? I see Jasmine moving. I lost Rarita. I heard Julie.
We lost
Didn't hear
Rarita.
it either.
It's like, how long are we going to hold this downward dog?
Yeah, right? I had my eyes closed. I was just like, is he there? Give her a second. Ugh.
Child pose.
I thought my phone died because I was like, I know I was like halfway at least. I was like, is Jasmine
Okay, I'm
frozen,
sorry.
or-
It was okay. I'm back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't. Something was wrong with my Wi-Fi on the.
She lives.
Something
That's
is wrong with my. Well, it was so funny because I'm looking at the screen and I'm just like, why is nobody moving?
At least it wasn't chair, you know?
I love, thank God.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, and then I'm like, am I on mute? All right, let's regroup. All right. Where are we? Downward facing dog. All right, let's regroup. Breath in, come back to that intention, come back to your focus. What did you show up for? A yoga class. All right. Bend the knees, deep inhale, exhale, jump to the top, half lift, forward fold, extended mountain, reach up, look up, forward fold, exhale, inhale, half lift, exhale, high to low plank, upward facing dog, breath in, downward facing dog, breath out, inhale, exhale, bend the knees, jump forward. Half lift, inhale, exhale, fold, inhale, extended mountain. Reach up, look up, forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale, exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, breath in, breath out. One last sun A, bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Half lift, forward fold, root down, bend the knees, chair. Nice. Right, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It's the chair that you're in now, and that doesn't give you an excuse not to try, but just show up and be here. Be here for the shaking that's happening as you sit the butt back and low, You pull the belly up and in, and you squeeze everything, the big toes, the knees, the inner thighs toward each other. One more breath in. Stay for that exhale. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Right leg forward. High crescent lunge. Yeah, so come high on the ball of that back foot. Sit nice and low. Let's cactus the arms out here, right? Nice. So really keep the heart opening. And then when we open the heart here, we always tend to like arch the spine back. See if you can pull the ribs into your lower belly. Yeah, that's it, Jazz. Right? It's a very slight adjustment, a very slight alignment. But see if you can pull the belly in, use more of the muscles in the ribs. That's going to give you core strength, right? Because the beaches are opening up too. Yep. High to low plank on the exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out, left leg forward, high crescent. Yeah, sit low. Pull the left hip back and down to the right foot. Yeah. Yeah, nice adjustments. Cactus out the arms. Yes. And then remember the form. Don't get sloppy in the belly. Gorgeous. Nice, Jazz. Inhale. Exhale. High to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Bend the knees. Hop, skip, or jump, top of the mat. Half lift, forward fold, chair. Lower than you did before. Gaze is forward at something in front of you. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Right leg forward, high crescent. Sit low in the hips. Yeah, it's okay to get sloppy, but remember, you can only get better if you show up and suck a little, right? Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, a downward facing dog. Left leg, high crescent. Yeah, sit low, rise high. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, heart moves forward. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Squeeze in nice and tight. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing, downward facing, right leg forward, high crescent lunge. Sit low, rise high. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left leg, high crescent lunge. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, jump forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Forward fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right leg high crescent. Chaturanga, take that full exhale. Upward facing, downward facing dog, left leg high crescent. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Bend the knees, look forward, hop, skip, or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Hands to heart center. Chair twist to the right. Prayer twist. There you go. Make a ball, make a fist with the right hand and press it into the palm of the left. Yeah, really focusing on getting that left elbow outside of the right knee. Butt low, heart high, gaze is past the right elbow. The breath keeps you here. Don't rush into the pose. You arrive into something new. You discover something new in every pose, even if you've done it 1,000 times in this practice. Back to center chair, sit low. Right leg over left, eagle. Eagle wrap. Yeah, right arm under left. Nice. Same sensation as chair, right? You're squeezing everything into the middle line. The ribs are knitting in. Crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. Right? We aspire to something bigger. We show up and see what happens in that moment, in that day. Release to chair. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair. Nice and low. Prayer twist to the left. Nice. And if you did so on the other side, make a fist with the left hand. Press into the right, and that's going to remind you to keep the chest opening, the shoulder blades moving towards each other. So nice. Gaze is past that left elbow. Looks good, everyone. Breath in, breath out. And at that point that you want to leave, that's really where the yoga starts, right? Breath in, breath out, come back to center, stay low in the chair. Eagle, left side, left over right, left arm under right. Breath, focus, eyes straight in front, like you could almost penetrate the forearms with your laser vision. A little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Let that go. Forward fold. Yeah. And grab your 2 toes with your peace fingers. Yeah, separate the feet hips width apart. And press your heart through that opening in your thighs. Let it all go. Release, high plank. Low plank. High plank. Nice form, gang. Low plank. High plank. Downward facing dog. Right knee to the nose. Yeah, nice and high. Right knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right knee to the left tricep. Cross it over, nice. Inhale, bring it back. Right knee to the right tricep. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back. Stack the hips, bend the knees. High in the ball of the left toes. Flip your dog. Yeah. Press down with the feet. Press up with the heart. Reach forward with that right hand. Back around, side plank, right side. Right hand down, left hand up. Go someplace. If you're comfortable here, if this is what you normally do, I challenge you to do something different. Lift the left leg up, take a tree. That is beautiful, Jasmine. Shavasana. Keep lifting the hips up higher. The gaze comes up higher. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Downward facing dog. Left knee to the nose. Bring it back behind you. Inhale. Left knee to the right tricep. Yeah, crunch, crunch, crunch that oblique. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale to the left tricep. Bring it back on the inhale. Stack the hips, bend the knee, high in the ball of the other foot. Flip your dog. Reaching for something bigger, knowing that this pose is not the end of it. You're always discovering something new, right? If you feel like, oh, I've got this pose done, let's check it off, moving on to something else. No, every pose is different every time. Beautiful, gang. High plank, come back around. Breath in, breath out. Low plank, exhale. High plank, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Crow. Or crow prep, right? Everybody has some version of crow in their practice, and it shows up different every day. The time of day, the season of the year. Crow is always going to look different, but you're always going to try just the same. Tipping the weight forward into your fingertips. Same sensation as sitting in chair when you're pulling everything into that midline, everything into the ribs. Take a flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice. I saw that. Nice trying to shoot back. I still don't have that either. All right. Deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath in. Let it go. Pretend like your knee can actually touch your nose. Place the foot in between your hands, high crescent lunge. Yeah, rise high, squeeze the inner thighs together. That's how you'll find stability there. Gorgeous. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. There you go. You can tee out the arms if that feels right for you.
Right, and the breath is what's keeping you in this moment. Every inhale, the spine grows long. Every exhale, you can twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, center, high crescent. All right, listen here. Hands to the ground, frame that front foot, kick the back foot up, standing split. These look really good. And if you've never tried this before, how about walking the hands back to be in line with the toes? Right? Let the crown of the head drop. Just let it go. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah, like your knee, like your nose could actually touch your knee. Just let it go. And then maybe, just maybe one day, you come to grab your ankle, right? One hand at a time. And if you fall out, that just means you were trying. Yeah, it just means you were trying. You just show up for it. Okay, with control, coming back into high crescent lunge, back foot nice and strong, toes are flexed, right knee over right ankle, sit low, high to low plank, flow it out. Nice. Left leg forward, knee to nose rather, yeah. Nice and high, super tight, round ball. Foot in between the hands, high crescent lunge. These look so good. Press all of your weight into the entire left foot. Lift the back foot up, standing split. And nice control. See if you can drop that, what is it, the right hip a little bit more. Super straight, super strong, strong like crazy in the lifted leg. Crown of the head dropping, nose moving to the knee. Yes, that's it. And then take those hands back to be in line with the toes. Grab the ankles and play with that a little bit. Because if you fall out, you're just being a yogi, right? You've got to show up first. Whatever that means, whatever that looks like, you got to show up, see what works before you can shine. Right. 3 more breaths wherever you are, and we will meet in a high crescent lunge. Yeah. Reach the arms up, proud warrior heart, good form here. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Yeah, breath in, breath out. Walk the hands to meet the feet at the back of the mat. Slowly rise up, extended mountain pose. We'll take standing extended leg. So right knee comes up to the chest, right? And then you grab the big toe. That feels good for you. You can stay just like this or begin to extend that leg straight in front of you. Left hand reaching to the ceiling. Variation B, open up that leg toward the right side of your space. Left hand comes out as a counterbalance and the gaze follows. Knit the ribs in. Yes, that's going to give you the strength. Bring that leg back. Keep it controlled. Yep. Release the toes, but keep
the foot lifted. Doesn't need to be super high, just as long as you keep it moving from your lower belly. Now step that foot forward, place it onto the mat. Left leg comes up, warrior three. Hinge forward. Any hand variation here that works for you. Yeah, I like that bind. Yeah, nice. Crazy, crazy, super strong, super flexed in that left foot, heel kicking into the wall behind you. Shoulder blades moving in toward each other. Nice. Balancing half moon. Right hand down, left hand up. Yeah. Maybe you can lift that left leg up a little bit higher. Nice adjustment. Yeah, the toes are flexing towards your nose. Come lighter on your right fingertips. Yes. With control, come back into warrior two. Place that front back foot down, deep bending into the right knee. Side angle, right arm inside the right leg. Yeah, maybe it comes to rest on the thigh. Open up the heart, like you can actually twist the heart. Like if there is a light on your sternum, it's actually shining up towards the ceiling. These look great. Come back up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, go peaceful. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Very nice. Ha. Hands to feet, back of the mat. Extended mountain. Rise up. Standing, hand to big toe, left side. Extend if you've got it. Yeah, that hip, pull the left hip back so that it's actually in line with your other hip. Variation B, open that left leg up toward the opposite side. Right hand comes out as a counterbalance. And focus is past the right fingertips. With control, foot comes back, leg comes back in front of you, hands are straight up overhead. Keep that left leg lifted, doesn't need to be high. Just as long as you're working from your core, and only you know how this pose is showing up for you right in this moment. A little bit more, place the foot down, middle of the mat, warrior three. Launch off into that airplane, fly. Fly, fly, fly. I like the hand variation, the arm variation that Jazz is taking here. This is actually a true warrior three, when the arms are reaching forward in front of you, fingertips reaching forward, thumbs are pointing towards the ceiling. And you can feel like an upward, like an up dog lift in your chest, right? Because the shoulder blades are moving in toward each other. Breathing, flying towards something bigger. Balancing half moon, left hand down. Raise that right leg higher. Oh, it's like Jasmine read my mind. Flex the toes in towards your nose. Do something here, everyone, that scares you, something that you're normally afraid of, something that says that maybe that self-speak will come out as, I suck. You don't. You're a hard worker. You showed up, you're here. That's right. That has to happen. You have to fall out before you can fall into that space where you shine. Right, with control, warrior 2. Find that form first, right? It's fierce, eyes on the prize, deep bend deeper. Everybody sit deeper into that left knee, side angle. Yeah, and even here in your side angle, keep working. Don't just arrive in the pose and say, here, take this snapshot, take this Polaroid. You're always moving. Even if you feel, even if the pose looks still, you're always moving. Your breath is moving. Your intention is moving. You're grasping for something higher. Warrior 2. Yeah, keep that front knee super bent, so beautiful, peaceful. High to low plank, take it away, you do you. So nice. Right leg forward, triangle, right away. Make the adjustments, find the foundation in your feet that you need. And feel that sensation of the heart twisting open, shoulder blades moving back. It's like a true back bend happening here. One more breath. Wide-legged straddle pose. Head down, let it drop. Yeah, and if you have an inversion here, go for it. Let the head drop. Tripod headstanders, try it. If not now, when? So awesome. If not now, when? Show up with all the sloppiness, with the imperfections. All right, slowly halfway lift. Pyramid pose, walk the hands to frame the right foot. You might need to step, yeah, that's it, the left foot back in. Heels are grounding, head, crown of the head pointing down, nose once again moving toward the knee. Yeah, and everybody feel the right hip moving back in space towards the wall behind you and down to the left heel. And that's going to help you square off the hips. You want to protect the lower back here. Twisted triangle, left hand either inside or outside of that right foot. Yeah. Grounding down to lift up. Three more breaths. 3, 2, 1 more breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Triangle, left side. Step that left foot forward. Come right into it. Yeah. Nice. Keep bumping the right hip out. Yeah, shoulder blades moving in toward each other. And it's like I said on the other side, where like if you had a flashlight on your chest, you could actually shine up towards the ceiling. That's how much you're working to twist open. Twist, twist, twist. Inhale, goddess. Yeah. Toes facing in opposite directions, finding that cactus arm, beautiful hand mudra, Jazz. And everybody, I think it's my opinion that you can sit a little bit lower in the butt. Imagine the pelvis tilting upwards, like your hip points tilting up towards your smiling faces, and you sit lower. Oh yeah. Left heel up. Lower. Right heel up. Yeah, try it on. Lower. Both heels, whether at the same time or one at a time. Try it on. Knit the belly in. The ribs are really engaged here, and that's what's going to keep you nice and strong. Sit lower, squeeze tighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Let it all go. Head hangs. See if you can walk your hands back through the windows of your feet. Yeah, nice opposite sensation in the shoulders here. Drop something off. And you never need to rush. Pyramid pose, framing the left foot. That's it. Make the adjustments you need in your foundation, in your heels, in your hips. And then let it all go. Crown of the head hangs low. Yeah. Twisted triangle. Nice. That's right. Keep the hips nice and square. 5, 4, 3. Never arrive. Always moving towards something bigger, a better version of yourselves. 2, 1. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow it out. You do you. I love that Rachel's wearing her sunglasses. She's just like too cool for yoga. Breath in, a breath out. Breath in, a breath out. Drop the knees to the mat. Setting up for camel. We're going to take 2 of them. All right. Yes, so knees are hips width apart. You can take a block in between them if you want to. Hands come down on your lower back. Right, and here's the thing. Even though it feels like you're letting everything go in the front, opening up the heart, you're actually still engaging the front muscles. That sensation of knitting the ribs in, pulling the belly button in and up, that's happening even as the even as your back is bending, even as your heart is opening, even as the crown of your head is dropping, whole front side of your body is still engaged. So beautiful. 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Chin to chest, gently sit back down onto your heels. Take a moment here. Breath in, and breath out, second camel. Let's do it. Up onto the knees, hands behind your back, support the lower back first, knit the ribs in, shoulders moving down and away from the ears, shoulder blades moving in towards each other. Reach for the ankles if you've got them. Let it go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to chest, gently come back down. Yeah, child's pose. Reconnect with the breath. Reconnect with this shape. Slither forward, legs are straight back behind you. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 locusts, 1 full bow here. Arms down by your side, palms facing down. Inhale, lift the head, shoulders, feet, everything comes up. The heart moves forward. Pretend that your pinkies can actually move in and touch each other behind your back. Yeah, look at that. Inhaling, right? The gaze is down at the ground, maybe at a point 3 inches forward of your mat. Protect that back, protect that neck. 1 more breath in, exhale, lower down. Everybody takes a bind behind their backs, interlacing the fingers. Breath in, breath out to prepare. Inhale, lift everything up. Head, shoulders, toes are moving back. Fingers, the knuckles are moving back towards the toes. Heart is moving forward. Shoulders moving toward each other. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. 3, 2, 1, you're done. Lower down all the way. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I lied. 1 more locust. Promise. Locust. Locust. Inhale, lifting everything up. You could either interlace the fingers or not. Keep reaching forward with the heart. Press into the pubic bone. Lifting the feet higher, lifting the thighs off of the ground. Keep your shoulders where they are, bend the knees, and then come to grab your ankles with your hands. Heart is still lifted. 5, 4, 3, just show up wherever you are, whatever you're feeling, you're here, you showed up. 2, 1, you are done. Lower down. Ah, so nice. So nice. Yeah, rock and massage the front of the hips. Up dog. Upward facing dog. Palms down, heart up. Like the best up dog ever. Thighs off of the ground, knees engaged. Press into the toes. Downward facing dog. Roll back onto the toes. Nice. Walk the feet forward to meet the hands, and then come to roll onto your backs. Whew. Nice. And we will take pigeon on our backs today. Right ankle resting on the left knee. Gently placing your right hand on the right knee, pressing it away from your face. Yeah. Gentle. And if you want more, you can interlace the hands behind the left thigh, pulling that thigh back towards your chest, even straightening that left leg. Feel the opening in the right hip. Left foot on the ground, and then keep the right ankle on top of that knee, and then allow the right foot to come down to rest on the ground as you open up the left knee toward, yeah, that other side of you, the left side. There you go. Yeah, so the right foot is resting on the ground outside of the left knee. Yeah, that's it, Jazz. That's it, Rachel. Yeah, just a side opening here, a side stretch. You can cactus or tee out the arms. Gaze can be over towards the right. Just enjoy this twist. Yeah, allow both shoulders to rest onto the ground. Back to center, both feet resting on the ground. Take some sideway motions, windshield motions if you wish to. And then we can take pigeon on the other side, left ankle over the right knee. Try this on first. And if you want more, interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Such amazing things we can do with our bodies, right? Be thankful, be grateful for your body, for helping you manifest intentions and goals, or just showing up. And place that foot back onto the ground. Then we'll take the twist in the other direction. Left foot resting, right knee bent. Gaze over the left shoulder. Come back to center. Both feet on the ground. Let the knees knock in together and gently sway them side to side. Happy baby. Nice. And if it's calling to you, can start to straighten out one leg and maybe the other, maybe both at the same time. Gently rock side to side. Draw the legs together. We'll take waterfall here. Right, so legs are straight up. Heels reaching for the ceiling. Close your eyes. Be grateful for this body. Just allow the flow of blood and energy in the opposite direction. Gently releasing the legs down, straight down. And then find your version of Shavasana. Whatever props you need. Just come to complete relaxation and truly being in this moment. You are welcome to stay just as you are in this supine position, or gently awaken your physical body and push yourselves up into a seated meditation seat on your mat. And wherever you are, what you've decided to do, I ask you please to bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart center and acknowledge the okayness of being imperfect, of allowing your practice to be sloppy, of just showing up and just being you and allowing the practice to meet you where you are in this moment. Because without doing that, without the practice, without this commitment and discipline,
you won't ever shine, right? So I leave this with you for the rest of the week. The light in me sees and honors the light that shines in each and every one of you. Namaste. All right,
Thank you,
gang.
Rarita.
My pleasure. Go get him in outer
Thank
space,
you.
Julie.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Rita.
Right, these backgrounds are killing me, Julie.
Those shades,
Bye,
I need those
everyone.
shades.
Oh, is she in outer
The sun's
space?
setting. I was blinded.
Oh, I know.
Have a great
And like
day, everyone.
Rachel's like too
Bye.
cool for school. She's just like, I'm gonna put my
It's the look.
because I gotta do my flow with my shades on. I love it.
Of course.
Thanks,
Have a
everyone.
great week,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Lovely, beautiful Miss Jasmine.
Bye. Thank you. Bye,
Go
Rarita.
get 'em,
Great
gang.
practice.
Bye.